In this video we're going to look at reminders. This feature allows you to be reminded of tasks to be completed in a timely manner, allows you to set default reminder times, and also allows you to view a reminder screen that shows all outstanding tasks. Before you can set your reminders in the system here, you must be logged in as a user of REI Master. So I can see down the bottom here I'm logged in as a capital user. To set up your reminders, go to the Setup drop-down list here, into Users, Profiles, Portfolios, and into User Options. Under the Reminders tab in this screen here, tick the box to activate reminders. Place the dot in the option that you prefer, whether you want to be reminded for tasks that you scheduled for yourself or that you want to be reminded for tasks that you schedule for yourself and tasks that you create for others. You can also then, from the drop-down list here, select your reminder times. Okay. The reminder times vary from 5 minutes right through to 4 weeks in advance to be reminded. So I've set my reminders specifically for phone calls, faxes, inspections, etc. to options as they show on the screen here. My to-do option particularly is set up as a reminder of 2 days. Save my changes here and close out of the screen. Let me show you an example of how the reminder works. We'll go into this particular tenancy here, and under the tasks and notes I'm just going to set up a to-do under the drop-down list here. When I click into this to-do screen here, you'll see that based on today's date and the time, my reminder is 2 days prior, of course. If I change this, of course, to be the due date and time particularly, we'll just look at setting this up for a week or so in advance, say 25th of the 9th, you'll see then that the reminder kicks in 2 days prior to that date. That's based on how I set the default reminder in the user options screen. Okay. The other option with these ones here, particularly, I'll just back up to a different record. The inspection that I've set up here for Julia Gillard does not have a reminder on it at the moment. If I double click into that one, I can then tick my reminder, and I can see then that I'm to be reminded earlier today for my inspection that's to occur in a couple of weeks' time. Save and close on that one. We'll also do the same for this inspection task that I've set up for Mr. Swan. Put a reminder in here, and we show that it's showing as a reminder from the 19th at 9 AM. Save and close my changes out of there. Now what will happen when you restart REI Master, or when you log into REI Master first thing in the morning, is you'll get a little reminder screen that pops up reminding you of tasks that have been set already. The other way of accessing that reminder screen is under the Tools drop-down list here, and select Show Reminders. And we can see there that we have the 2 inspections that have been set up for the 2nd and the 4th of October, now showing my little reminder screen here. Okay. What we can do with those is actually access the information. So I can double click into that particular task from this screen here and access the information. I can also, if I wish to do so, be reminded of these tasks again at a later date. So my option at the bottom here is to be reminded again in 15 minutes, or I can change how often that reminder goes through, of course. If I just change that to 5 minutes, I can then highlight this particular item, and by selecting Remind Again, it will disappear from the screen, and I will get a reminder for that in again 5 minutes time. My other option, of course, is in here is to highlight and dismiss the item if I wish to do so. That way it will remove it from the screen entirely. So in this video we have looked at how we set up reminders and how we access those against particular tasks in REI Master.